Hey there, Schwermetallisch here. Last weekend I had an interview with Souldragger from Italy. We had a few technical issues, so if you wonder why you don't see the bassman's face, yeah, we didn't see while filming, so I had to edit around that problem, but yeah, enjoy. Coming to the band Souldragger.
Hi.
How is the weather in Rome?
Very cloudy today. Yeah, we have a London weather or something like that.
Yeah, it's cold in Germany too. Cold and cloudy. Yeah, I checked your music, of course, to get in the right mindset to talk to you. And normally I would ask something else first, but yeah, I changed the questions, shook them up a bit. It's not nothing serious, but how would you guys describe your music to a stranger?
Okay.
Okay, I can start if you want.
Yeah.
Very powerful, evil, and something like a punch in your face. Do you remember Vulgar Display of Power cover, art cover? Yeah, something like that. So something. So I can say fucking. Some fucking evil. So that's it. It's easy, but there's something like a punch in the face. Yes. Usually that's it. In few words.
Yeah, your approach to metal is a bit more modern. I started to listen to it, and it's harsh. It's rough, and later on you get a little melodic again, and so that was interesting to see what you do there. How did you guys start to make music? What brought you into music?
Okay, I suppose this is a personal question for every one of us.
You can answer it the way you want.
Okay.
Okay, I started about 13 years ago to play guitar, of course, but I were into music so long time ago. Maybe I was a child, 3 years. I was 3 years old or 5 years old. I was singing Italian singer and some Italian rock or American rock, something like Guns N' Roses, AC/DC, Eddie Van Halen, and some pop music such as Michael Jackson and more. Then later, when I was in the middle school with an old friend, we discovered some metal music. Iron Maiden, Metallica, Megadeth, and Slayer, some of the classics, the 80s classics. Then I evolved in metalcore and nu metal, for example, Slipknot, Trivium, Machine Head, Testament, and some modern stuff. So you have something to
Yes, I have something to say.
anything to say?
I think passion drove me into music. Since I was a kid, I used to do air drumming, while listening to the radio songs. I try to cover it with my hands. I used to do this all the time because I have an emotion doing this. I can feel it. I want it to bring it down, to bring it out. No, I said my father that I wanted to play drums, and he gave me this drum set. I practiced a lot, and now here I am. So this is why I started to play drums. But passion is the way that drove me to do what I do.
So, I can try to answer. Yeah, for me, it's because I start to listen music when I was very little, and I don't know how to say. I got the passion from my father. He listened a lot of rock, of guitarists. So I started to play guitar when I was around 11, 12 years old, and since then I never left it. So when I know Alex, it was about at least maybe 3 years ago now, something like that. No,
Yeah,
maybe
it's about 3 years ago. Yeah, in December 2017.
Yeah, 3 years. So when I listened to Alex sound, and the first time I was very impressed. So it was a pleasure for me to how do you say that, to join the band. So and try to make a different sound from every influence of ours. So it was very interesting. And I think Alex has a good taste of music writing. So when it comes to, as you say, this up and down from hard and and melody, no? So basically this, I was very excited to be part of a project that has a very good way to look at music in a modern way without forget the classics. So for me, it's a very good situation in musically speaking. I really like it. So basically this for me.
Okay, so it runs in the families with you guys.
Yeah.
It's a passion from the forefathers.
Esatto.
How did influence your year as a band?
This has been a terrible year for everyone in the world. Finding ourselves in this pandemic emergency was not easy at all, because we had to change our habits, our way to cheer. We have to wear masks, stay far away from each other. We can't seeing each other only via Skype or social network. So this was very difficult, especially for musicians, because they need to be together to do music.
Yeah, unfortunately, we were not able to do anything. Just we just chat through Instagram and post something every day. So
everything stopped.
Yeah.
But not us, because during the quarantine time we did some covers, and soon they will be available on YouTube, so you can miss it.
That's great.
15th of the October. So we will release. I can say it that we will release a cover each month, starting from the end of October.
There are 4 covers.
We have 4 covers. Yes.
That's a great idea to stay in the market and stay in motion.
They like it.
I always ask the Corona question every band, and it sucks. It really sucks. And I see you guys are with me with a mask, the beard. It's such a pain in the ass to grow a beard and finally be able to stand in the front of the mirror and say I look totally badass. and then it's a pandemic. You have to hide your face. You can't be fucking serious. Look at my beard.
I agree.
And it's like different kind of atmosphere under the mask. It's damp and wet and
with all the
it's
birds,
itchy. Yeah.
the bird is put out from the from the lato, from the right. I don't know what to say. No, I agree.
Yeah, and if you take the mask off, it's like everything is here and there, and you look like a homeless person.
Yeah.
Happens to me every fucking day. Your new album, your recent record. What is your favorite song of this album?
As a band or as a personal?
Okay.
I think personal is better because it's hard to agree
We
and
start with
stuff like that.
personal. I know.
Vai.
Vai tu.
Okay, sorry. I try to go first. For me, in a last interview, I respond in the same way because there was 2 songs that I liked the most. The one is Angel because it's the first one I listened to, and that song convinced me to try to enter this band because when my friends one of my friends showed me the track. It was in a demo state. When I listened, I was very impressed. So for me, this song was stuck in my head. And the second one is Before Chaos, the instrumental one on the record, because we all work together, unlike the other song where there was little participation from us because the song was already written. We had maybe some guitar line on the drum, but with Before Chaos, it was the really first time we that all the group worked together to make a song. So
okay, then, if you want, I can explain.
Yeah.
It's better. I'm sorry. Okay. I wrote maybe every song of the album since maybe 2010, because the first song was Every Day. When I met Flavio and Davide, we start to reorganize some of these songs, and the sequence, I can say it maybe. I wrote a demo of Before Chaos. Then I let Flavio to write also the drums part, and Davide the lead guitar part. Some of for example the lead part, the chorus part, the tapping was written by by Davide, for example. And so I can say we totally agree. Before Chaos was, I mean, is the our personal favorite song. I can say it for everyone, I suppose.
Yes, yes.
And Davide?
I don't know. Sorry,
Okay.
I try to understand why sometimes I stuck on the video. I don't know.
Okay. He was not sleeping. He was not sleeping. Okay.
No. I'm here. I just read that Alex said to me that I was stuck in the video, so I try to resolve this. Sorry. Okay.
No, not now. No,
Okay.
Anche adesso, Davide.
Okay.
I have no issues here. The videos are really okay here.
Okay. Nice.
Vabbè, non tocca niente, state buono.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, for me, it's before Chaos, like everyone, because it's the instrumental song of the album, the only instrumental song, and because it's very technical. And in this song, we were able to express our skills as musicians and our creativity all together. So this was, like Davide said, it was the first time we were together to create some new song.
Yeah. I couldn't say it better.
Okay. So that's a definitive answer. After Corona, of course, and as soon as stuff like touring and recording and rehearsing is possible again, what are the future goals of the band? What do you want to achieve next?
Okay. Alex, do you want to respond?
Okay, I can start if you want. As a band, we trying to reach some goals. For example, join a metal festival. For example, Wacken. We would like to go in Germany, and also to visit German, Berlin, and other cities, but especially for Wacken Festival. And so yeah, principally our goal we are trying to reach is to play in some festival, Donington, Wacken, maybe also the Ozfest if there is.
Yeah, Wacken is a good goal.
Yeah.
Wacken is a good goal.
Resurrection Fest, maybe it. I don't remember if it's in Portugal or in Spain, but it's one of the newest festival in the last years, Resurrection Fest. Yeah, it's not old. It's not old. It's one of the newest.
Only he knows it.
Yeah, because
it's yours.
some years ago, I saw a YouTube video where there are Trivium band and some of band they were playing at Resurrection Fest, and if I remember well, I'm sorry. It is in Portugal or in Spain, but in Europe. I'm sure it's in Europe. So.
I will Google that.
Okay.
Well,
So
I think
yeah, we want
festival
to
is a
stage the stage again as soon as possible, making gigs, join festivals, something like that. So we want to play. Basically, we want to play.
totally that. I
Maybe you
agree.
should try to play on top of a building like the Beatles in the 70s. That would be, yeah, that would be very cool, and no one could say that's against the Corona
Real, yeah.
shit. I lost the word. Measurements
Well,
or
idea.
rules. Yeah, we have the same problem here. No one can play, and if they can play, it's like they like in the opera. The people have to sit and far from each other and wear masks, and that's just a bit frustrating because most musicians don't want to do that like that, and on the other hand, most fans don't want to go to a show like that, and that's pretty fucked because we are not able to support the bands
Yeah.
in that way. Yes. But
And totally, yeah.
I know there is a. Okay.
but this will pass. I'm sure this will pass, and everything be better than.
I suppose in about 6 months. I suppose yeah. Maybe the next year will be better.
I hope
I'm sure as fuck. Yeah.
I hope so, yeah. If you could decide on tour which band you would take with you or accompany, which bands would that be?
So many.
yeah. That's a good question.
Yeah.
How about two?
We can start.
Only two.
We don't have to. We don't have to. For sure, Trivium, Metallica, Lamb of God, Iron Maiden, Testament, Machine Head, also Periphery. Yeah, it's not enough. So
Maybe
So,
some
many
Italian one.
Italian one, Flash God Apocalypse.
Yeah, that's true. Or Death Rage. They're a very good group.
Okay, also I could see that you was as a support for Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
I saw them 2 times, 3 times, and it would be a good fit, of course.
Thank you.
Yeah, what is your favorite metal bands you can all agree on?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Right.
As a band or
Metal band.
as a band or personal to us, because it's a bit difficult to decide.
Personal, it's okay. It's okay that you can't agree.
Personal, I start with Trivium, Metallica, Machine Head. In the last 3 years, also Periphery, but Gente is a genre that I usually I'm not able to play very well because I'm more with the classics, with the 80s thrash and heavy metal bands. It's also Testament. But
Well,
also
I would say. Oh, sorry. I would say as a band, we look forward to Trivium Sound as a band. Maybe in a more personal way, I can say I really like the modern metal. I mean, bands such Born of Osiris, Periphery. I don't know. Huh?
Also,
Yeah, Cellosis, but they were more. I think Cellosis is a good fit for us because they have a good balance of classics and modern. So I always say to them to listen some of the Cellosis because they have a very good guitar line and a very good impact, sound impact. So maybe in some way they can fit with us, and that's it. So I don't know, Flavio.
I personally like Metallica, Iron Maiden, so classics, but my favorite is Slipknot, Lamb of God, and Dream Theater. These three are my favorite all the time. The rest of the time I listen to other bands. So that three are my favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, so mostly more modern metal bands, aside from Trivium and Machine Head and Metallica, which are of course very, very awesome. Last question from me.
Yeah.
How old are you guys? You look very young.
Thank you. I'm 28.
Not yet, just a few days.
Yeah. In a 12 days, I will be 28.
You? How old are you?
I'm the oldest one. I'm 32.
Still young.
Still younger than me.
Yeah, luckily I am the youngest one because I'm 27. I will be 28 in 4 months, about 4 months. So
We're all the same.
I will turn 40 next month.
Oh, you look young too.
Yeah, it's the only thing that gives away that I'm a bit older is my hairline.
Yeah, but don't worry, I can feel you.
just look.
Yeah, maybe it looks better if I cut it down.
No, don't shave it. Don't shave it. Don't cut anything.
You will regret. I do.
We talk again in 10 years and every one of us sports the look of Jason Statham.
Okay.
Beard and bald. Okay. So, that was nice.
Thank you.
I hope you guys have a nice Sunday. I will get another cup of coffee for me.
Yeah.
And, yeah. I wish you all the luck with your record, and I really dearly hope that 2021 will be a better year for any one of us.
We hope
Thank
so.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Yeah, anytime, mate, anytime.
Thanks
Have
so
a nice
much.
day.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank
Have a nice day.
You too.
Thanks.